Hey everyone, Luke Dog here, and welcome back to God of War. And since we got the Blade of Artemis last episode, I figured might as well read our entry. Artemis, as a newborn goddess, went to her father Zeus and asked him to grant her a wish. She wanted to remain forever a wild young maiden hunting through the woods, and she asked him to promise never to make her marry. Zeus consented, and then she asked him for 50 fleet nymphs as companions and a pack of lop-eared hounds to hunt with. Her father gave her all she asked, and she herself caught 4 hinds with golden antlers and harnessed them to her silver chariot. When the moon's magic light shone over echoing hills and moon valleys, Artemis hunted with the nymphs and her hounds. After a wild hunt, the goddess loved to bathe in a quiet pool. Woe to the mortal who happened to see her then. One night, quite by chance, a young hunter whose name was Actaeon came upon the pool in the woods where Artemis and her nymphs were bathing. He should have taken to his heels and run for his life, but instead he stood spellbound by the side of the goddess. Artemis was furious. While the nymphs flung a tunic over her shoulders, the goddess dipped her hand into the pool and threw a handful of water on Actaeon. The moment the silvery drops touched his forehead, antlers sprouted, and rapidly all of Actaeon turned into a stag. His own hounds leapt at him, and to his horror he could not utter a human sound to call them off. They brought him down, never knowing that the deer was their own master. "No mortal shall live to boast that he has seen Artemis bathing," said the goddess, and she picked up her bow and arrows and went on hunting with her nymphs. Artemis was a cold and pitiless goddess. Apollo and Artemis, though different as day and night, were very fond of each other, and they both adored their mother. No one could say a belittling word against gentle Leto without arousing the wrath of her twins. There was a queen of Thebes whose name was Niobe. She was beautiful, and she was rich, and she was blessed with 14 children. Zeus himself was her grandfather, and she was very proud. "Why worship Leto?" she said to the people. "Build me a temple and worship me in her stead. I have 7 sons and 7 daughters, while she has only 1 each." When Apollo and Artemis heard this, they grew very angry. Niobe's disrespect could not go unpunished. Apollo shot his hard arrows at Niobe's 7 sons. By no fault of their own, they were torn from life in the prime of their youth. Then Artemis let fly her painless shafts at the 7 daughters. Quietly, they lay down on their beds and died. Niobe's proud heart was broken. She wept for so long that the gods at last took pity on her and changed her into an unfeeling rock. Still, inside the rock, a spring welled up, and water like tears trickled down the face of the hard stone. Apollo had many wives, but Zeus kept his promise to Artemis and never made her marry. Only once she promised her hand to a suitor, but that was a promise she had no intention of keeping. The suitor was Otis, a gigantic son of Poseidon. Otis and his brother Ephialtes were almost 60 feet tall when they reached manhood, and still they went on growing. The gods watched them with concern, for an oracle had predicted that neither gods nor mortals could kill the giant brothers. Mother Earth, however, watched them with pleasure. She was still angry with Zeus for keeping her sons, the Titans, in Tartarus, and she hoped that Otis and Ephialtes would grow big enough to overthrow him. One night, as the brothers slept with their ears to the ground, they heard Mother Earth whisper that such tall and handsome youths should not let themselves be ruled by Zeus. That was just what they had been thinking themselves, for they were vain, as many strong people are. They pulled up mountains, piled them on top of each other, and built a vast new mountain as high as Olympus. From the top they called to Zeus to surrender his powers to them and move out of his place with the other Olympians. Artemis could stay and become his bride, shouted Otis, and Ephialtes would take Hera. The 2 goddesses tossed their heads with scorn, and Zeus in a fury hurled thunderbolts at the ruffians. Zeus's thunderbolts glanced off harmless, and when Ares rushed out to fight them, they grabbed him and crammed him into a bronze jar and clamped the lid shut. For once Zeus was really worried, but Apollo, the god of reason, said that if no one could kill them, they must be tricked into killing each other. He persuaded Artemis to pretend that she was in love with Otis. Otis smirked when Apollo called to him that Artemis thought so much of him that she accepted his proposal and would wait for him on the island of Naxos. That made Ephialtes jealous. Why hadn't Hera fallen in love with him? Wasn't he as handsome as his brother? But he swallowed his pride and went to Naxos with his brother to meet the bride. When Artemis saw the 2 brothers arriving, she quickly changed herself into a white deer and ran across their path. She darted to and fro between them, and the brothers, who were eager huntsmen, threw their javelins at the deer. Cleverly, she dodged, and the brothers fell to the ground, pierced by each other's javelins. Neither gods nor mortals could kill the giant brothers, but now they had put an end to each other, and were thrown into Tartarus, tied back to back with writhing snakes. All the gods thanked Artemis for saving them, and pulled Ares out of the jar where he had been crouching all the while, howling and screaming. Orion was another giant son of Poseidon, but unlike August and Ephialtes, he was modest. He was a great hunter. No beast could escape from his club and jeweled sword, but he never forgot to praise Artemis as the greatest of all hunters. One day Orion, who could walk on water as if it were land, came to the island of Chios. The island was infested with lions, wolves, and boars who roared and howled so loudly at night that the king of Chios could not sleep. He promised Orion the hand of his daughter if he could rid the island of all the wild beasts. The king's daughter was beautiful, her father's greatest treasure, and Orion hunted as never before. Soon there was not a wild beast left, but the king did not want to part with his daughter and claimed that he could still hear the howling of wolves at night. Orion grew angry and threatened to carry off the princess, but the king soothed him with honeyed words, sent for wine, and filled his cup so often that Orion drank too much and fell asleep. Stealthily the evil king crept up and put out both his eyes. "Now see if you can carry off my daughter," he said. Blind and helpless, Orion left Chios and staggered over the seas in search of the sun, which he knew could restore his eyesight, but he could not find his way. From afar he heard the Cyclops' hammers, and he followed the sound till he came to Hephaestus' forge on the island of Lemnos. The kind god took pity on him and lent him a Cyclops boy to show him the way to the east. With the Cyclops on his shoulders to see for him, Orion walked on till he met the rising sun. The sun let its healing rays play over Orion's blind eyes, and his sight was restored. Then he rushed back to seek revenge on the false king. But when he arrived, the palace was empty, for the king had seen his huge menacing shape against the sky and fled with his daughter. Again Orion went hunting, and soon forgot the king and the beautiful princess. He walked from island to island, and after a while he came to the island of Crete. There he met the goddess Artemis. She was glad to see him, for he could hunt as well as she and was so very modest about it. Together they hunted wild goats and rejoiced in each other's company. Orion was the only man Artemis had ever favored, and her brother Apollo grew jealous. One day, while Artemis was away, he sent an enormous scorpion to attack Orion. Orion's club and mighty sword were no avail against the scorpion's poisonous tail. He turned to flee, but as he did, the giant insect stung his heel. Artemis was angry with her brother when she returned and found her companion dead. But she could not stay angry with her twin for long, and he helped her hang Orion's image in the skies as a constellation so the great hunter could never be forgotten. Over the stormy winter sea, the constellation of Orion glitters, enormous and menacing, and the dark clouds flee before him like wild animals. But in summer, when the constellation of the Scorpion rises over the horizon, Orion begins to sway and stagger, and then he, in his turn, flees and disappears into the ocean. So that is the goddess of the hunt. Now let's go to the trial of Atlas, who is a titan, not a god. Okay, let's go. Destroy everything. Oh, there are lots of people in here. All of you die. Stop coming up. Pots. Pots. Even here, they're all pots. See, I told you the pots would rise up. Ooh, Gorgons now. Great. Nope. 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 You will not turn me to stone. Come on. Stop with the gazes, please. Keep moving. Just keep moving. There's one. Ah, no. Come here. Ooh, this one was a 3-part. Usually it's just a 2. Oh, I messed up. Dang it. Ah. Dang it. That was a big miss. Oh no, big double header. Ah. health. Not good. Get over here. No. No. Come on. Get over here. Got it. I still haven't used Rage of the Gods. I keep forgetting I have that. Ooh, health. Nope, not magic. Health. Thank you. Oh, come on. Stop it. There we go. Get over here, you. No. There we go. Stop it with your deadly gaze. Up. Yep. Come here. Okay. An image is carved into the door. 2 Greek soldiers are battling over Pandora's box, but their shields are missing. Okay. Let's go back to the main room first. See what's up here. You guys, I love seeing you. Yes, I do. There you go. What else is here? Ooh. Dang you archers. Up. Easy. Yep. Get up, get up, get up. Easy. Oh, chest. Organize. Okay. what this does. Just over here, though. Leave us with it. I'm getting low on that. So I'll take it. Ooh, I'm low on health, too. Health chest anywhere? Dang it. Gotta go all the way around again. Anything back here? Oop. Nope, nope, nope. Oop. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Up here. Ow, ow, rope burn, ow, rope burn, ow, rope burn, ow, rope burn. Okay. Ah! I accidentally jumped off. That was kind of stupid. Ooh. Guess I'm not the only one here. Nope. Get off me. Get off. Dang you. Die. Oh, good. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this. Be so bad if they didn't also come in from behind you. Or that your attack here took so long to swing. Get off, get off, get off, get off! Health just so bad. Please. Thank you, health. Thank you, health. Oh. Silver shield rests on the altar. There's a picture of Hades carved into it. Will you pick it up? Might as well. Oh, great. Oh, boy. Hey, I got 200 combo now. Dang it, these armored guys are messing me up. was close. Okay. Take this. I'll take this. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, let's get out of here. Climbing up. Climbing up the rope. This in here. Okay, we probably need to use this box over here. Come on. The question is, we need to be standing over there while the box is... Oh, maybe we can kick it over. There we go. Oh, great, more of you. I just love you guys. Guys, please just leave me alone. Dang it. Just keep coming. I could do this all day. Take this. Take that. Let's upgrade. $5,600. See what's up this ladder. There's a shield over there. Oh, nope. Nope. Ah, dang it. Well, at least there's no one here to have to fight. I climb back up. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Anything else down here? Oh, I see another chest. It's an experienced one. I'll take it. Experience is always nice. Okay. Nope. Okay, let's go get this other shield. Nope. Come on. There you go. Come on, Kratos, show us those circus moves. Gold shield rests on the altar. There's a picture of Zeus. Yes, I'll take it. No death trap this time? There we go. Hades and Zeus. Nothing here. Save point. And with that, I think I'll end it there. If you liked this video, let me know in the comments. If you really liked it, press that cute little like button. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Luke Dog, and I'll see you next time.